South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace, who is also running for governor in the state. I'm pleased to be joined right now by Congresswoman Mace. She's also a member of House Oversight and also a member of the Armed Services Veterans Affairs Committee. Congresswoman Mace, great to have you with us. I mean, we've got, the Democrats there trying to blame it on President Trump, and Tim Walz puts out some weird video where he's holding a golf club. I mean, I guess this is the best they can do these days. What do you make of where it will go? Because we just saw Thune saying we're unified behind you, President Trump, but we are in day 21, and there's no vote today in the Senate scheduled.
Well, my first question is, what was Tim Walz doing with a golf club? Number one, and what does that have to do with a government shutdown? Getting folks back to get the government. I'm sorry, my phone is ringing and I don't know why. I'm trying to get it turned off. But in terms of the government shutdown,
okay. You're in demand.
Leadership, and there's no end in sight because Democrats want all sorts of goodies, grab bags for insects, for illegal aliens, for you name it. And we're not going to budge right now. We can't send millions of dollars to African locusts or to feminine democracy in Honduras. It's just not a thing.
Well, he's holding a golf club. I guess it's a better PR stunt than trying to go hunting when he can't shoot a gun. But they are playing games. I want to ask you your reaction. Where are some of your colleagues on the left? Ilhan Omar and Jasmine Crockett today decided to support Congresswoman of New Jersey, LaMonica McIver. She wants the charges dropped. Right now, the court is listening to oral arguments. She obviously had the dust up. It is all on tape. We have the video there from the own officers' footage on their bodies. This was in May, assault charges. She faces several years in prison. We'll cue up that video of this tussle. I mean, physically assaulting a federal officer is a serious crime. She wants them thrown out. Her attorneys say it's selective and vindictive, of course. You are a member of House Oversight. What went down that day in Newark, many say, was complete chaos, not oversight, Congresswoman Mace.
Well, as the left likes to say, as the Democrat Party says, no one is above the law, including their own elected members of Congress. If you assault a federal officer, ICE agent, police officer, you name it, you should go to jail. You should serve time. You should have a trial. Just because she's a member of Congress doesn't mean she gets to walk scot-free. This is not the Biden White House. And so the days of hiding things, making things go away, sweeping things under the rug, including physical assault of officers, those days are behind us because Donald Trump is the president of law and order. And we want to make sure, I want to make sure that everyone is held accountable because the quickest way we can get back to law and order in this country, in addition to Donald Trump being president, is to make sure that people who break the law go to jail.
I know that is the state is South Carolina, something you're focused on. You're running for governor there. And a lot of the cases, some of them so brutal, child exploitation, dismissed, very few resulting in conviction. Obviously, President Trump talking about what he did in Washington, D.C. And, obviously there's National Guard going into some cities. Law and order is really important for many people. Tell us in our final moments, Congresswoman Mace, what you would like to see happen if you were to be the next governor of South Carolina and how to make those streets safe for some of the most vulnerable, including the children there.
Just as Donald Trump is the law and order president, I'll be the law and order governor of South Carolina. I have uncovered so many cases where our solicitors, our attorney general, and assistant attorney generals have walked away from, turned their back on pedophiles who served one day in jail. We had a county in my district that 92.5% of pedophile charges and cases were dropped by our state attorney general. When I'm governor, there will be law and order. We will have a strong governor with strong leadership who will be bold and will not let murderers, pedophiles, and rapists or illegal aliens run the state. That will not happen. I'll be just like Donald Trump, and I'll keep everyone safe.
Congresswoman Nancy Mace, such a pleasure to have you today. And obviously the shutdown continues, but appreciate your time and your perspective.
Thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.